Vision board and manifestation, how to consciously design your next year. Most people don't realize this, but the future they are going to live next year is already forming right now through the thoughts they repeat, the images they consume, and the direction they never consciously choose. Every day, millions of people wake up, check their phones, react to problems, follow routines, and go to sleep without ever asking a fundamental question. Where am I actually going? They hope things will improve. They wait for motivation. They trust that somehow things will work out. But hope is not a strategy. The truth is uncomfortable. If you don't consciously design your future, your environment will do it for you. Your habits, your social circle, your fears, your distractions, all of them are shaping your next year silently, automatically, without your permission, and most people only notice it when it's too late. This documentary is not about fantasy. It's not about blind optimism or spiritual cliches. It's about how the human mind works, how the subconscious is programmed, and how intentional focus can completely change the trajectory of your life, starting with the next year, because your life is not a coincidence. It is a pattern, and patterns can be changed. Think about this for a moment. Why do some people seem to move forward consistently, while others stay stuck, even though they consume the same information, watch the same videos, and say they want the same things? The difference is not intelligence. It's not luck. It's not discipline. The difference is clarity. Clear direction creates aligned action. Aligned action creates momentum. Momentum creates results. And without clarity, even the most motivated person eventually burns out. This is where manifestation is often misunderstood. Manifestation is not about wanting something badly enough. It's about training your mind to recognize, prioritize, and move toward a specific future. Your subconscious mind is always manifesting something, whether you like it or not. The only question is whether it's manifesting by default or by design. In the modern world, your attention is constantly being pulled outward. Notifications, content, opinions, expectations. Very few people ever turn their attention inward and ask, what do I actually want my life to look like? Who do I want to become? What am I building day by day with my choices? And without answers to these questions, the mind drifts. A drifting mind creates a drifting life. This is why tools like the vision board are far more powerful than they seem, not because they are mystical, but because they force you to do something most people avoid, to slow down, to decide, to choose a direction. Vision board is not about predicting the future. It's about giving your mind a clear target, something it can organize around. Because when the mind has a target, behavior changes, and when behavior changes consistently, life follows. In this documentary, you will learn what a vision board really is, why it works on a psychological level, how to create one, step by step, so it actually functions, and how to use it to prepare the next year of your life with intention, not guesswork. This is not about becoming someone else. It's about becoming deliberate. If you've ever felt stuck, if you've ever felt like time is passing faster than your progress, if you've ever felt that you're capable of more but don't know how to focus it, this video is for you. And if this content brings you value, consider subscribing, sharing it, and leaving a comment. Not just to support the channel, but to spread clarity, because one focused mind can change a life, and one shared idea can change many. Now let's begin. What a vision board really is. A vision board is not magic, it is not superstition, and it is definitely not just positive thinking. A vision board is a cognitive programming tool. Your subconscious mind does not process reality through language the way your conscious mind does. It processes reality through images, emotional associations, repetition, and identity reinforcement. When you repeatedly expose your mind to specific visual goals, the brain begins to reorganize priorities, perception, and behavior around those images. This is driven by the reticular activating system, the part of your brain that filters information. This system decides what you notice and what you ignore. That is why, when you decide to buy a certain car, you suddenly see it everywhere. The car was always there. Your awareness was not. A vision board gives your awareness a target. Your subconscious mind controls habits and routines, emotional reactions, discipline and consistency, confidence and self-image. Long-term behavior. If your conscious goals and subconscious programming are misaligned, you will procrastinate, self-sabotage, or quit without fully understanding why. A properly constructed vision board creates emotional alignment with your goals, keeps long-term objectives active in the mind, reduces internal resistance to change, reinforces identity transformation. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your identity. Before creating a vision board, you must slow down. Most people rush into choosing images without asking the right questions, and this is why their boards fail. Ask yourself, who do I want to be 1 year from now? How do I want my days to feel on a normal weekday? What patterns do I want to eliminate? What do I want to stop tolerating? Now break your reflection into clear categories: health and physical energy, money, work and purpose, relationships and social environment, mental state and emotional stability, lifestyle freedom and surroundings. Write everything down. Clarity on paper creates clarity in the mind. There are 2 effective formats: a physical vision board, poster, corkboard, notebook; a digital vision board, phone wallpaper, tablet, laptop background. The rule is non-negotiable. You must see it every single day without effort. Visibility creates repetition. Repetition creates belief. This is the most important step. Do not choose images because they look impressive to others. Choose images that create an emotional reaction in you. Ask yourself, does this image create desire? Does it create tension between my current self and future self? That tension is psychological leverage. The subconscious responds to emotion, not logic. Vague goals produce vague outcomes. Instead of more money, choose images that represent the environment you live in, the freedom you experience, the way you spend your time. Instead of better health, choose images that represent movement, strength, vitality. Your subconscious needs clear instructions, not general wishes. Add short, identity-based phrases to your board. I am disciplined. I keep promises to myself. I take action even when I feel resistance. I finish what I start. These are not affirmations for motivation. They are identity reinforcements. Behavior follows identity automatically. Place your vision board where you will see it. Immediately after waking up, right before going to sleep. These moments are when the subconscious is most receptive. Once per day, look at the board for 60 to 90 seconds and visualize. Acting as that future version of yourself, making decisions calmly and confidently, feeling normal inside that reality. The goal is not excitement. The goal is familiarity. Familiarity removes resistance. Adding too many goals at once, copying someone else's vision, looking at the board mechanically, treating it like a wish list. A vision board does not replace action. It directs action. Your next year will happen whether you plan it or not. The difference is this: unplanned years are reactive. Planned years are intentional. A vision board is a daily reminder of who you are becoming, especially when motivation disappears. The future is not created by luck. It is created by focus, repeated daily.